What up? My name is Krims or Joe, and today we're going to be putting the end to a very controversial debate. Does it take game knowledge or game experience to beat a game? Can you know how to beat a game and be considered knowledgeable on the game because you watch YouTube videos on how to beat it and how the game works and how the game mechanics plays? Or does it take game experience by building up repetition and muscle memory and playing the game a lot? Does it take game knowledge or does it take game experience? So I hope you enjoy, and let's explain Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's is an extraordinarily simple game. You have a set of cameras and lights and doors. Each of those will drain your power slowly, but that's not your threat. Your threats are the four animatronics. You have Bonnie, Chica, Freddy, and Foxy. Bonnie and Chica will slowly make your way to your office, each having their own side that they come down. And pretty much the best way to stop them is to see them outside your door with your lights and then close them. Freddy's a bit weird. Freddy will take the exact same path as Chica, but if you don't look at him on the cameras for too long, he will move. Every time he moves, he laughs, and once he's outside your door, you're pretty much screwed. Foxy just sticks around in Pirate's Cove, and just like Freddy, he's an attention whore. If you don't look at him for too long, he'll start to get more active. Once he leaves the Pirate's Cove camera, he'll run down the left hallway, coming to your left door. Close the door to stop him and he will bang on it. He will drain your power though, that's the only downside. If you survive for 9 minutes, managing all of that, you survive the night. Can I beat the main Five Nights at Freddy's? Let's get right into it. The first 2 nights were really uneventful. The only thing of note was the phone guy conversation. The phone guy gave us the bare basics of what it was, but compared to the description that I gave earlier in the video, it was really awful. I closed the door maybe 1 or 2 times, and it's to the point where it's not even useful for me to show the footage, as it's literally just me singing, as I do for most of these nights. Initially, when I was going to make a series on a video game like this, I was just going to show gameplay. But holy shit, this game is extraordinarily boring if you don't go, oh my god, is that the bite of 87?
Was that the bite of 87?
Pretty much it's boring if you don't overreact. Now some YouTubers like the Mirror and DeLorean, who recently did a video on this, well, multiple videos, seemed like they were overreacting, but all honesty, it just seemed after the case like they were in genuine fear. When me, I couldn't care less. I ended up first trying nights 1 through 4. It wasn't until night 5 when I kind of struggled. I was first trying everything and was in complete shock. So much so that I had to just stop playing and instead of ending the recording, talk to you guys, the viewers. Okay, I gotta say this now. I'm doing 2 nights in a row. Just so that I have the least game experience, because a lot of people are playing this nights back to back. From what I've seen. Which my thing, I'm like waiting like a day or 2 before each play. I just spent another 20 minutes playing. I'm 40 minutes into the gameplay. So, I just gotta say, this is turning really in favor of beating it through game knowledge. Damn. I think I was wrong. I definitely thought a game experience had a factor. Also, you cannot say because I played through Security Breach and 100% of that shit that I have played this, that translates to this game. That game was everything. This is just your mouse going left and right. So, yeah. Now, night 5 was a challenge, I guess. The best way to explain it was it felt like the first 4 nights were the demo, and night 5 was the real deal. Freddy was an actual threat as his movements became a lot faster and he wanted to move because you didn't look at him for longer periods of time. Freddy was kind of similar where if Foxy was kind of similar where if I didn't look at him for about 5 to 10 seconds, he would progress a stage. And in all honesty, I didn't want Foxy to even leave Pirates Cove, as losing to him, in my eyes, would have been a complete embarrassment. It wasn't like he was super aggressive, but at the same time, since this was the first time I was actually seeing the animatronics often, I had to understand and learn the pacing. That was night 5. Okay, I gotta say, I stopped and said something during, right after night 4. I'm playing these like, I haven't played this game in a week. And I just beat the entire mainline game. Now I'll give an attempt of the 6th night, but I'm only gonna do one. Is that the bite of 87? You're leaving, like that could have you're coming in. And one of those tries was legitimately me saying, okay, we're bombing this night. And we made that one until like 4 a.m. It's either my girlfriend texting me or my buddy texting me. There's a pastor. Hi, Chica. I know where Bonnie the Bunny is. I want to make it till 4 a.m. If I've made it till 4 a.m., I've proven my point. Idealistically. Of course, we could only last till 3. But even then, if we last till 3 with 50% power, we can make it till 4 a.m. Proves my point in its entirety. don't give a fuck that my friends are playing video games. That door's staying closed. 101. I can manage this. He's outside the door. Wait a minute. Big frame plays. Big frame plays. Big frame plays. I cannot believe how easy that first game was. Now, Five Nights at Freddy's isn't a difficult game. It's probably the easiest game on this list, I'll be honest. You click 4 buttons to control if you can see or if you can block your way of dying, and then you have 1 button that allows you to switch between cameras, pretty much. It's a very simple game, but the fact that I beat this game in 2 hours is kind of pathetic. Not even. This game, if you know how to beat the game, I feel like it's definitely just a game of knowledge, and the reason why it's so difficult is because it's not. You get good at the game by playing it a lot. I literally Googled speedrun tactics and just used my instincts as somebody who plays video games to beat the game. So, I think it's kind of stupid, but I also at the same time, I'm kind of glad. I also beat the 6th night, which is one of the post-game things. There's 2 post-game versions on this, or games on it, and to say the least, I fucking crushed this. Now, get in store, because the next game